All right, back at it again. Dirty Beans podcast. I'm Sad Beans, the saddest bean.
I'm the dirtiest bean. Wild beans.
Whoa. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so
sign language that means
saying whoa. I gotta bleep that out. Whatever. Anyway, so yesterday was Valentine's Day. I had a bunch of shit going on. Look. You can see this shit. Wifey bought me all this shit right here. She said, look at this shit. She bought me all this shit and wrote a note for me and all that. Mommy.
Nah, I mean
that's wifey shit, that's just and you know what I did? I'm fine. I didn't do that.
Wild beans, baby. Wild beans.
Okay. Let's be real about this. All right. Okay. Yeah. I bought everything on the date. All right. We went to Goodwill. We went to a thrift store. We went to Sugar Emporium, which is this like sugar place that has all this old stuff in it. We went to, basically I paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? So so she got me that. You know what I mean? Also, that's why I got a little more weight on me now because I've been eating all this fucking candy and shit. You know what I'm saying? What else? What are you doing on Valentine's Day? Wild.
That's like my mom. Me and her went to go. I'm not sure if any of y'all do this. It's when you go do a pickup or some shit. I forgot what the word's called.
DoorDash?
No, it's kind of like DoorDash. It's not DoorDash. You just have to go to Walmart. And go do this shit. It's called something. I forgot what the word's called. Me and her just went rolling. Just went rolling all day, just dropping stuff off for people and all that stuff. Doing the damn rain and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it rained pretty hard.
It rained hard, man. Mm-hmm. We were supposed to go to Chili's yesterday too.
Oh, we did Chili's. I like Chili's.
Damn, that nigga should have invited me.
We went everywhere, bro. We went everywhere.
God damn, you should have called me.
Nah, bro, it was like 9:00.
Oh, hell
no. What the fuck we did? We went to Chili's 9:00.
Oh, yeah.
You were asleep.
No.
You're probably chilling in your house.
I didn't do shit. I just laid in my fucking bed. My sister and my nephew just came over there and just hung out a little bit. I just laid in my fucking bed, just watching. I was watching a gangster movie, but I can't remember what it was called. I might watch it tonight.
American Gangster.
That's Alpaca.
We also gotta show you what we're using as mic stands today. I got Nabora. What the fuck is this? I got a dev hair on there. I got a Nabora.
Shout out to the Nabora fans out there.
Yeah.
And
I knew she didn't die. Bro, spoilers. But I knew she didn't die. I knew it. I already knew she didn't die. I felt it in my bones she didn't die. You know what I'm saying? She used that reverse curse technique. And then Wild over here got this like Gerber, the knife company, Gerber multi-tool. I don't know what I got. Look, got a little wedge on it. Got a little can opener on this side.
I don't know if I can
opener actually. I don't know what the other side is, but I had it for a while. It's been a long time since I had that. I don't know who gave it to me.
But he doesn't drink.
Yeah, I don't drink. Mm-mm.
But one day,
I drink soda.
But one day he will.
Bottle of soda, I drink that.
But one day he will come out to Dallas. One day we'll drink.
Yeah, I drink maybe once a year.
Yeah, we're gonna drink and
maybe once every 4 years, to be honest.
Yeah, we're gonna drink and we're gonna watch Outsiders.
The Outsiders.
Probably the Warriors too. Some shit.
Warriors.
Come out and play. Got his ass beat.
He really did get his ass beat. In the game, it was like way harder, but
nigga wasn't hard. We throwing knives at that bitch ass nigga.
We're throwing. What else did we do? What else happened? A couple days. Cool.
We're gonna be. We got another.
Another announcement. Anime. What was it called?
Anime.
Shit, look it up.
Yeah, we're gonna be up there.
Animative. There it is. Animative.
East Texas.
East Texas edition. We're gonna go there. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be filming all our shit on the phones and
Just having a lot of fun. Just having a lot of
fun. Not doing any type of interviews or nothing like that though, because we're not big enough for anybody.
I mean, we'll probably talk to like some. We'll probably just talk to fellow cosplayers and shit.
Yeah,
that's
I'll talk
it.
to cosplayers, maybe take pictures of them and shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be dressed up as Ricardo Martinez from Hajime no Ippo, and
I'm gonna be dressed as my boy Toji from Jutsu Kaisen.
just in case.
Yep. Oh yeah. Before that, strike a pose. And before any of that, I just gotta ask all my beanies. Just my beanies. What's your type of woman?
Oh yeah, he does say that. He does say that. All right, now we're getting to the topics. I fucking did that. Okay,
On fucking purpose.
No, I didn't do that on purpose, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh my! Hold on.
You can't even say that.
Can't sing it. Can't sing it.
Can't sing it.
Can't sing it.
Got 5 seconds.
We got.
Probably might get in trouble for the interview we did.
All right, these two are gonna probably be quick. All right, the first two quick as fuck. Maybe. It's more of a Sad Beans topic than a Wild Beans topic, because I don't think Wild Beans knows about this.
What's up?
I don't know how to get into this. I'm just gonna straight up say it. Why the left isn't talking about the Iran revolution over there that's going on. All right, do you even know about it?
Shit.
I'll explain it to you real quick. Just real quick.
What you gotta say?
Explanation. All right. So, 40 years ago, I think it's 40, maybe 80 years ago, Iran was ran by people, by this like governmental place that like worked with everybody around them and shit. They were like peaceful as fuck. They had money. They had all this shit. But then they got taken over by some terrorists. Then the terrorists made it to where that they only get money from people doing terrorist shit. Like they fund all this terrorist shit. And people who actually live in Iran actually don't have any money, nothing to eat, nothing to drink. You know what I'm saying? Type beat. So recently they started revolting. They started like doing all this shit, and they're getting killed over there. They're actually getting killed by a fascist regime, actual fascist regime, none of this fake shit that they're talking about today. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's just the whole lowdown. And then nobody on the the left that's over here like talking about ICE, talking about ICE is a fascist regime.
But you're not actually talking about an actual regime.
They're talking about an actual fascist regime over there. They're actually dying and shit on the streets. They're actually like lining up body bags, and then they're like talking about doing executions, like real life executions on TV and shit over there, like real shit.
I got one thing to ask. How come y'all ain't talking about that? Huh? Why y'all ain't talking about that, huh?
Exactly. No one's talking about it. The only people who are talking about it, like what? They talk about it for like 2 seconds. That's it.
It's basically.
And then they get over it. Like, come on.
It's basically equivalent to that scene from Scary Movie 1 when the police says that. So we've been getting there's been a lot of problems with a lot of kids being killed. Well, shit happens. That's basically what they're doing.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much what they're doing.
Well, shit happens.
Why? Okay, y'all are flying Islamic flags. Y'all are flying all these flags.
Drop kicking niggas and shit.
Doing all this weird shit, but then
fighting and all that.
Hello, Moto. I got like I'll answer. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I want to go to the store.
After me and Antonio are done, around it should be around like 4:30, something like that. No, maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Alfredo.
Yeah, she bought black and Alfredo though.
Oh,
All right.
bye.
All right, bye.
We gonna cut.
Christopher.
We gonna cut that. We gonna cut that.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for a future interview with him one day.
Yeah, one day. So
Season
anyway,
2.
Season 2. So anyway, yeah, they're just not talking about it. They just aren't talking about it. And then when you bring it up, they go into like, how do you say, robot mode. They go, I did not know that is happening, bro. Bro. What are you talking about? They're literally like, they're using This is another reason why they're not talking about it, because they're using Elon Musk's fucking Starlink to get any type of news out to the rest of the world, because you know what's crazy? Fascist governments turn off the internet whenever crazy shit's happen like this, so they can kill people.
Yep.
But no, they're talking about we have a fascist government. We have a fascist government. Okay, when have we ever turned off the internet? When have we ever turned off the internet?
When?
Never.
Nope.
We might have. I mean, back in the fucking day, like so back in the day when internet didn't even exist, we might have lined up some people and killed them. But like,
history of violence. Is
you know what I'm saying?
say.
Did you see that? You know what I'm saying? That one dude who was on his knees and all the white dudes were smacking on him.
Damn, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I mean it was a long time ago. It was back whenever like the video cameras weren't like all active as much, but they caught it on tape, and then it was a whole revolt. That's what led to the LA riots.
Oh yeah,
the first LA riots.
That's Rodney King.
Yeah, Rodney King. Yeah, I was saying, yeah.
Rodney King.
Yeah. That when that shit happened, I'm saying that was reasonable. But you know what wasn't reasonable was going to all these Asian people's fucking places and killing everybody.
Yeah,
killing a bunch of people. That's not reasonable. What's going on with people like who go to these protests, then they turn into riots, and then people are fucking out there throwing bricks and almost killing people.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
About the protest? I was in a protest.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a BLM protest long time ago.
Well, yeah, protest. Yeah.
In a sense, it's a protest, but make sure you cut that shit out. So don't want to be associated with that shit. But I was in protest before. I'm gonna cut straight to chase here. The whole entire time these niggas over here got their guns, all this other stuff, riding by and all this other bullshit. I don't want to go to the shit. You see, I don't support that bull. I don't support that bullshit and all that. So they had shotguns, AK-47s, knives and shit. The whole entire time they were over here getting mad at us over a goddamn statue because they thought we was gonna tear down a goddamn statue and shit. I don't give a fuck about statues. I don't worship false idols. The only idol I worship that's not a false, the Lord. Good Lord. Jesus.
That's idolatry, they call that.
Yeah. So yeah. If someone say, well, you was never in a protest, I was in a fucking protest. The only thing is, everybody was stupid.
No, it was peaceful. Y'all were in a peaceful protest.
Yeah. We was actually peaceful. No fights or anything like that.
Exactly.
But these niggas over here wanted to make it a fight. Because they had all their guns and shit, and they thought we were gonna take down a fucking statue.
Well,
and shit.
like, here you gotta think about it though. You gotta really think about it. Really, 100% think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If all you see on the internet and on the news, because these people are old as fuck, probably older, right? They're older people, or were they young people too?
There's some young people in there too, probably 30s and 40s and shit.
That's old. That's unk status, bro.
Well, it was a long goddamn time ago and shit like that.
Yeah, but if all you see is people is burning down buildings and people like not being prepared and shit, getting their shit broken into and their shit like all fucked up and stuff. If that's all you see, you're gonna expect that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
In my case was just peaceful.
So the reason why people over here talk with these guns and knives and shit is because that's all you saw. That's all you see. That was the summer of love, Antonio. That was the summer of love, Antonio. Do you not feel the love during that summer? When y'all were out there, when you were out,
motherfucker, I was burning like a motherfucker. I was like, why the fuck am I even here?
Exactly, bro. You should tell your mom to be like, yo, man, I want to
go. No, the thing is with the situation, I don't want shit to do with motherfuckers. I don't fuck with BLM or any of the motherfuckers or any of the bullshit. I'm not my fucking business. I just be like this. Oh, Antonio, what you?
Oh? But you were right though. You were right to not fuck with them because what ended up happening?
Yep.
They ended up being a scam.
Yep.
The person who started the whole thing ended up buying a goddamn mansion in the hills and then moving away from the hood and not doing anything for the hood.
Kind of the funniest thing about it is that everybody. It's kind of the funniest thing about it is people that was supporting that bullshit. They were
white.
Huh?
Who supported all that shit was white.
Yeah. Yep. What? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
How are you supposed to be BLM, but you're sponsored by all the white people?
Hey, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. My people did you wrong.
You don't think
nigga. At the time I was 20. Nigga, at the time I was like 22 or 21. The fuck do I care? The fuck do I care? I go through struggles a different way. I go through a struggle different. I go through depression and shit. I don't go through that hardship. I know it was hard back in the day. I have people like that going through that shit and stuff. But this time, like, nigga, the only thing I'm worried about is I ain't worried about anything. I'm just worried about just getting married,
exactly.
having kids, and living in the house. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
That's all you should be worrying about.
Yeah.
All those other people fucking have too much time on their hands to worry about other shit.
Yeah. Just
give your money away, go broke, and then you're not gonna have any of these problems anymore.
Yeah. But we're not saying you should live in a distorted reality where you own. Okay. Oh, sorry.
That's what I meant. Oh, it's on. Stop.
We're not saying that you should live in a distorted world or something like that where you own nothing and you should be happy and all the other bullshit and all that stuff. But I'm saying it's like go out somewhere, buy some land, get a house, protect your kids, get a gun, all the other shit, man. Just be ready because some shit gonna go down one day that's gonna change the world for everything. No matter if you left, right, blue, red, blood, crip, or whatever the hell. Some shit gonna go down one day. It's in the Bible, so y'all might as well just read the Bible at this point.
Exactly.
The Bible don't lie. The Bible don't lie.
Yeah.
Even though it's been written like 1,000 times, but it doesn't lie.
Written? Nah, it was they just how do you say? They take out the shit that wasn't necessary that they were writing about back in the day.
Mm.
And also the transcripts, they go off the only transcripts. And then they reference to each other. It's just like it's a lot of work to keep it original. Yeah,
that's all I got to say. Cause like I said, I was in the goddamn protest. I don't shit to do with that motherfucking thing and stuff like that. I'm beyond racist at this point. I would not be talking to this guy.
Yeah,
there would have been no Dirty Beans.
Yeah,
we would have never had that interview with his wife. I would have never been so loving and caring to his family.
Yeah, what? I don't get it. Man.
I don't see race. I'm colorblind.
Honestly, I do not get it. It's just...
Dude, I'm colorblind. I don't see race. I don't give a fuck about your race. Your character's what I go after.
Yeah. People just be bugging, bro. They really be bugging. We got off topic. We did a tangent again.
Yeah, we did.
So, anyway, they're just not talking about it. They're not talking about it because it doesn't fit their narrative. Honestly, and it also helps the U.S. and also helps Israel. Which I mean, Israel. I feel like here's my opinion on it. Here's my opinion on Israel. Warning alert! I ain't doing that shit. Fuck you guys. What do you think? This shit crazy. All right. Israel should be a vassal state. You know what a vassal state is, right? They can't do anything without our permission. Why? We already give them money, right? We already give them money. We already like protect them. They already protect themselves. So if they become a vassal state, real quick, I am not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. I love my life. I love Jesus. I love the Lord. I love all this other shit. I have no reason to be suicidal. Okay?
Me either. I got this crazy motherfucker. I got everybody else. I got everybody I care about. Why the hell would I want to take my life?
Exactly. We have no reason to be suicidal. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Israel should be a vassal state because they're just bugging out over there. They are just bugging out over there. They're doing shit that we don't even approve of. And then we have to like back them up because if we don't have them there, then that whole area is just a bunch of terrorists. You know what I'm saying?
Shooting up shit, hurting people,
exactly,
kidnapping, all that.
They probably, and plus they're Muslim. I'm not Muslim. They're Israeli, right? Not Israeli, but they're
something like that.
I'm just saying Muslim. I'm just saying Muslim. They're Muslim over there. They do the Quran. They do also they pray 5 times a day and all that shit. And the only people who are stopping them from burning down fucking Nazareth, right? Jesus of Nazareth, all these historical places is the Israel is the fucking is Israel. You know what I'm saying? That's the only people. That's the only reason. I think that's the biggest reason why we even support Israel, is because all the Christianity, all our faith and stuff like that, all the historical stuff that Jesus did is over there in Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And
they call it the Holy Land, but like it's ran by a bunch of Jewish people, which is crazy because you know Jesus didn't really like Jews. He was like I am the second. I am the new order, right? Y'all are the old order. I'm telling y'all to follow the new order, but y'all don't want to follow the new order. Y'all want to be over there, fucking slicing goats' goddamn throats and being like, I revenge my sins through this goat's death. Like, y'all don't do that anymore.
And another thing,
Anyway, Jesus stopped that, by the way. Jesus stopped that one.
Another thing, and before y'all people start calling us names and all those other things like that, say that we're insensitive and all this other stuff. Okay, I want y'all to look back over history and see how they treated the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I want y'all to see how they treated him, and
Exactly.
and I want to see I want y'all to see how they treated him.
They forced Pontius Pilate's hand to fucking crucify Jesus. They forced his hand to do that because they were like, he's blasphemy. He's speaking blasphemy. Like, what? Like,
Hey man, tell you.
So we're getting off topic again, but hold on. Like I'm saying, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the only reason why we fuck with Israel is because of that. Because all the Christian people over here are trying to like, yo, we need to keep our all these historical places alive. But you know what fix everything. You know what I'm saying? Make them a vassal state. They only do what we tell them to do. They can live there. They can do all they want. But if somebody attacks them, then we tell them to attack them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't have them attack shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just don't let them do weird shit. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just it. Okay. Anyway,
just leave people alone. More of the story. Just leave everybody the fuck alone.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the topic again. We keep getting off the topic. We were talking about 20 minutes over here. Shit. Fuck. They just ain't talking about it because literally just because it helps out America. These people who are doing protests and stuff, and the fucking birds bumping out over there. The only reason they're doing protests and stuff is because they just don't like America. They just really don't. They don't like America.
Yep.
A lot of them don't. I'm not saying all of them don't, but a lot of them do not like America. The fucking birds burping over there. I'm fucking beat the fuck out of it. It's not one of those beep. You know what I'm saying? The smoke alarms. It's an actual bird. You saw the bird before. We had it in like first episode, right? Episode 1.
Yeah. She was chilling
The whole time.
Chilling with her Uncle Wild
Mm-hmm.
and her daddy said.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, that's just it. That's just the first one. And that took us like 20 fucking minutes to get past. Anything to say while before we switch over to tops?
Just leave people the fuck alone. Stop drop kicking niggas. Stop punching people. Stop when you see a Christian person. Just leave people the fuck alone before you get your wig split. Simple as that.
Here's one we're I'm getting on another tangent right here. All right, I'm gonna tell you straight because the second one we don't even need to talk about that much. All right. Why are y'all going against Christianity so bad?
Why?
Christianity is the most loving, caring, fucking just anything like religion, freest religion.
Yeah.
By the way, just let them preach.
Yeah.
Why y'all gotta go over there and be mad about it? Just let them preach. It's like they're not gonna change your mind. You already have your mind set.
Well, give you free will.
Your mind's set like this. Your mind's already set. Your mind you can't unset your mind. Why are you gonna go over there and bother this preacher talking some stuff? You know what I'm saying? I know there are some preachers that aren't good at preaching, and they're preachers somehow. I don't get it.
Mega churches.
What?
Mega churches.
Yeah, the mega churches. Who fucks with mega churches? Not me. I don't fucking mega churches. Do you fucking mega churches?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Hell no.
Ain't nobody.
My problem is the motherfuckers. They'll say a whole bunch of things, and then I remember this well, it was this one young preacher or something like that. He had a whole set where it's basically a fucking concert, and near the end of it, it got really demonic and shit. I'm like, how the fuck can you? No, you're supposed to be preaching about God, not the.
Exactly, man. Just
Lord Almighty.
okay. Now, if they're talking about some wrong stuff, go over there and correct them. All right, that's what Jesus wants you to do.
Yes.
They want you to go and correct that person because they're talking mad out their ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't need. And then like these people go over there and talking about why are you preaching Christianity over here? First of all, they can preach it anywhere they want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Like
freedom of speech.
Not even freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, and two of them in the First Amendment. Freedom of speech and religion.
No, that's right to bear arms.
No, that's the Second Amendment.
The fuck? Hold up.
The Second Amendment is right to bear arms. What are you talking about?
I said the Second Amendment, motherfucker.
I said the first one.
You said two amendments, motherfucker.
No, not two amendments. I'm not saying two amendments. I said two. Two in the one. There's two in one.
This man fucking me up.
There's two in the one.
Man fucking me up.
Freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of press. That's it. That's all the that's the First Amendment right there.
Oh, but shit, I was thinking of.
There's two. They're breaking two rules in the one amendment. You know what I mean?
No, I was just thinking of a gun. I'm not a gun enthusiast. I'm not a gun enthusiast.
Shit, I'm gonna be a gun enthusiast once I get them dollars.
Well, be on the lookout for us making videos on us just shooting
shooting shit.
Yeah, some glasses, some hentai mags, and what the fuck am I talking about?
Hentai mags. Whoa. We'll tape it up. We'll black it out.
Titties.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway. I heard gooning talking about Jesus. We can't be gooning talking about Jesus at the same time.
It's one thing I'm happy you sent me the video the other day, brother.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, like I'm saying, just let them preach. Unless they're saying something wrong, then you correct them. And if they want to argue, then they're wrong. You're right. All right, that's it. Don't spawn
with venom. Don't spawn with venom. Spawn with water.
Exactly.
That's a quote from me. That's a quote I made up. You spawn with poison. Expect some poison to come back to you. Spawn water. Straight line. Just peace.
Yeah, so, and off the topic here, they just don't want to talk about the Iran stuff because it doesn't fit their agenda, and they don't fuck with Christianity. That's it. That's literally it.
Look. This is all we got to say. All right. What's the next topic, brother?
Next topic. This one doesn't even have to. We don't even have to be on this one for too long, to be honest. This one right here. This one. People right here, bro. All right. People getting hurt by ice.
I already just said in the first one, stop doing bullshit. Stop drop kicking niggas. Stop elbow dropping niggas. And you want to get sprayed across your face.
Yeah.
Wild beans.
The police aren't protecting y'all. They want y'all to go out there. And they want you to die for their lives. They're lying to y'all guys.
Yeah.
They really are lying to y'all. They're telling y'all lies like, if we have good trouble, if we fight for the right of things, if y'all go in front of these ICE agents and you guess what? The ICE agents aren't trained to deal with y'all. They're not trained to deal with protesters. What happens when someone's not trained to deal with protesters and protesters start doing some bullshit? People die.
Either die or get horribly injured.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. You run up on the ICE agents to get up in their face and start spitting at them, start screaming at them.
Exactly. But they're not riot police. They aren't trained for this. Riot police are trained to do this shit. But then the governor, and then the mayor's talking about we're not going to let the police interact with ICE. You're just killing your people.
Yep.
You're telling your people to go out there and die for your lies.
That's it.
What?
You alright?
Yeah, I burped. And
About to
die
cry
for
some
no, I
shit.
I wouldn't cry for that shit.
I ain't gonna.
That's dumb as hell. Why would I cry for people fucking doing dumb shit?
In my case, I'm like that. In my case, that's why I stand with the situation. If you're gonna do all that shit and all this other stuff, because I'm gonna break it down like this. I get tired of seeing all these cream puffs, all these cream puffs, all these cupcakes and stuff like that going to these goddamn courts and saying that we need this blank bathroom and all this other building. We need this. We need to stop this because this is hurting children. What the fuck do y'all ever care about the kids?
First of all, y'all are fucking going. Y'all are teaching kids to y'all are teaching kids to go against ICE.
Yep.
Y'all are indoctrinating these kids. Y'all are brainwashing these kids. What do you expect? A kid gets a little, you know what I'm saying, a little of some fucking pepper spray in the air on accident, and y'all talking about they're killing the kids, they're killing them. Like, shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are doing them to the kids. Y'all are killing the kids. What are you talking about?
Y'all putting them. Y'all literally are just putting them in front of. Y'all literally are just putting them in front of the bear. Like, here, Miss Bear. Here, my baby.
Yeah, you know what you should do? Y'all
Fuck
should do?
them kids.
Y'all should do? Y'all should tie a kid onto a shield and then just like walk up to the agents with the shield. That's what y'all are doing. They tied up to the shield talking about and then y'all have the shield up like that. Walking towards them, talking about,
I swear.
do something. I got the kid right here. The kid right here, he sacrificed. He might sacrifice.
I swear.
That's what they're doing.
I swear, it's sad. I saw a video where this one girl got in front of an ICE agent, started just hitting on him and something like shit like that. Tom was right. Clocked her. And then the rest of them just kept out of her, just start stopping her. Let her get up. Fight back, nigga. Fight back. Let him get up. I'm talking about they went full on Jutsu Kaisen on that woman, on her ass. Just stomp her the fuck out.
Like I said, they're not trained for this. They're trained to go to a house and do a fucking raid on a house. They're not trained to deal with all these stupid ass people on the streets tying kids up to a shield and running them up forward, talking about do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and 9 times out of 10, all you people doing that shit, y'all ain't even tough.
Oh,
y'all ain't even tough.
Then they did then they let kids out of school on fucking middle school, high school kids. I don't know which one it was. I forgot which one it was. Let them out of class.
Was it in Texas?
I don't know if it was. No, it was in Texas. No.
It better have been in the South. Hell no.
No. If it was in Texas, bro, man, shit would have unlocked that shit down. But anyway, they letting kids out. They letting kids out of the class and shit, talking about all these kids are all protesting against ICE. No, they're fucking not. If you gave me a chance to get out of class, I'm gonna get out of class.
There's someone home.
I won't give a fuck. I would stay. Either I would stay in the classroom, and if the teacher ain't teaching me shit in the classroom, because he's telling me to go out there and go do some ICE shit, go do some protest some ICE shit, I'll go into the fucking lunchroom and just be chilling in the lunchroom. I don't fuck with none of this protest shit.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Dangerous, bro. That shit dangerous.
Niggas out there, niggas can get killed less in the day, to be fair like that, because I'm going to break it down like this.
Should I be fucking around with my friends? I'll be like, yo, guys, when they tell us to go out for these ICE protest shit, let's go into the what you call it? Let's go into the gym and let's go play some fucking basketball. I swear
we should have met. A long time ago.
I would have done texting my friends, said that shit. Yo, when they tell us to go all of us out, let's go fucking play some goddamn basketball in the fucking gym. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna just go outside and just go do some push-ups or some shit. Do some push-ups.
Shit, I would have go outside. I'll stay in the school, and they'd be like, "Where's at?" Oh,
where's Sad at?
There you go. Cut. Where's Sad at? Where's Sad at?
Shit.
Where's motherfucking Sad at, bitch? I need motherfucking Sad in this bitch. Nah, bro.
I need more cowbell.
Nah, bro. I'm over there in the gym playing basketball with my homies. I ain't gonna be outside doing some dumb shit.
Shit.
You know what happened? These kids. They're kids. They gonna fucking blow shit up. If they have the opportunity to blow something up, they're gonna blow something up. When that happened, they over there fucking tearing cars up and shit.
We haven't even got to the topic. We haven't even got to the topic that we talked about. That's really gonna be controversial. That's really gonna be controversial. It's gonna get us in trouble. Yet, but yeah.
It revolves around school anyway.
Yeah. So break down like this. Wild. Why you ain't going to the protest? What the fuck? Why are you just chilling in the gym, listening to your music? Nigga, I'm over it. Nigga,
basketball.
Yeah. Well, why ain't you and Sad out there just going to the protest? Yo, Sad, you want to go to the protest?
Nah, I'm playing that basketball.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna sit over and watch. I'm just gonna sit over and watch some. I'm gonna sit over and watch some Comedy Get Killed, man. I'm just gonna be chilling over here with my girl. All right, that's all I'm be doing. Wow, wake up!
I would even care. I would even care if one of my girls, right? If one of my girls at the time, right, would have been like,
both unfindables.
Yep. At the time, would have been like, I'm breaking up you if you don't go out here and protest ICE. So I guess we're broken up then.
Deuces.
Man, these man, I'm not even gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it because I'm gonna sound like an old head when I say it.
Man, we are old. I mean, we already talked about.
I am an old head.
Man, we both old heads, nigga. Shit.
I'm an old head. Okay,
yeah,
so man,
6'7",
all these kids, man.
Bullshit.
Yeah, 6'7", brain rot bullshit, bro. Man,
and to bring back that point, I got out niggered in that interview by this man's wife. I'm gonna get my revenge. Watch it for season 2.
So anyway, fucking bleep bloop. Anyway,
big booty bitches.
like I said, like I was saying, bro. If I was there, also not. Like I was saying, I fucked up. I forgot, and then I remembered, and I forgot, and I remembered like 3 times right there. These kids ain't thinking for themselves. They don't think for themselves anymore.
Nope.
It's just that they think in a hive mind type beat. Like if they think something's gonna get views on YouTube or something like that, they're gonna record it, and they're gonna be like
having like the little stupid ass thumbnails or some shit like that.
what I'm talking about.
I just survived a ICE protest with my friends. Plot twist comes out. They're not even your fucking friends. They're just some people they're just some people that just they just wanted to just bank off your clout. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga.
I survived an ICE protest underneath a car. Bro, if they think it's gonna get views, they're gonna fucking do some shit like that, bro. Like
Yeah. I mean, I know that stuff meant a lot of things back in the Vine era. Yes, we're old heads. We
remember what Vine is.
Yes.
My friend used to have like, I think he had like 20,000 people on Vine, like following him. Dude was actually kind of famous at the school because he would make stupid ass vines.
Yeah, now it's just all just TikToks and bullshit.
Now it's just TikToks. It was Musically, and then it was a TikTok.
I call it Musically.
Yeah, music.
Yeah, you remember
Old Head?
Yeah, you remember Dub Smash? Oh yeah, Old Head too. Dub Smash. Yeah, I bet you don't remember Dub Smash. So you gotta check out shit, man. It's old as fuck. Old as fuck. Before before niggas start taking clips of a movie and dub over and using their voice over to make themselves seem smart or some shit. That was the shit back in the day. Old Head. Sorry about that.
Old Head.
But yeah, that's the whole point. Y'all, that's the problem with this generation. I know y'all don't say, well, y'all part of this generation. 2000. 99. His wife. 2000. But we're not going to refer to detail about that situation. But you get my point. Nobody wants to do this dumb shit. Probably back in the day, I probably would want to do this dumb shit, but at the same time, I think about it. My mom would see this and would probably
I was a real thinker for myself. I would do things that would create good stories, but then I would do other things that would keep me out of trouble that my friends would do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be like, they would be like, yo, let's skip school. I'd be like, bro, I'm not skipping school. I know school sucked, but I ain't gonna skip it. You know what I'm saying? One time I did skip school because I didn't fuck with school. I didn't fuck with it at the time.
I remember one time I was in junior high. Not junior high. I was in middle school, and I had 2 weekends in a row. I had 2 weekends in a row off. First time I went somewhere, and the second time I went somewhere, And the second week I went somewhere, everybody was talking shit. Everybody was talking shit about me. Everybody was so mad. I'm like, this nigga did not go to school, and I still passed. They go shut. We're about to get to that topic. Actually, we're about to get to that topic.
I didn't skip school on purpose, by the way. One time I did. The other times I didn't. My bus. Okay, so I used to live like all the way the fuck out of town, like 30 minutes out of town, and then there would be a bus that would go there and pick me up, but then the bus wouldn't wait for anybody. Like I would be running down the thing. I'd be like, oh, I woke up late, and I'll be fucking running, and then the bus would just leave. I'd be like, oh my god, and then like shit, I would go like the one time that I did get to, the bus did wait. My brother he couldn't catch up, and they fucking left him.
Damn.
So I was like, man, get me off this fucking bus, bro. So she stopped, and I got off the bus, and me and my brother, we literally walked from I don't live here anymore, so walked from Milliken, all right, to Navasota on the highway. We walked all the way there, and by the time we got to school was already over.
Damn.
Yeah, we walked 8 hours. We walked all the way to school, and then we just fucking. That's it. Then we just couldn't. We just didn't make it there. We didn't make it there in time.
Yeah, fuck that.
And the bus was already there, and we just slipped onto the bus, and then we act like we went to school. We didn't go to school.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really think I've dealt with that problem, but I'll break it down like this. That's all, and that's pretty much all. What
You can probably walk to school. Where would you live? You live like
I lived so many places.
you live like way out there.
No, I lived. If we're going by canonical here, it's my big mama's house. Then it's his other house.
How far though? How far?
I'm a hood baby. I'm a hood baby. Let me.
How far though? How far?
No, not that far. I used to go to a school called Corporal. It's literally down the street.
Oh yeah, you could just walk there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
If you missed the bus, you could just walk there.
Yeah. It's one of our business. Me and my sister drove the bus every now and then, because all the other stuff. Life goes by fast when you look back at it and all that stuff. That's why I'm trying to tell people I can't agree with some things. That's why I don't gravitate with this new generation of kids, because everyone's like this 6'7", this Diddy blood, Epstein's Island, all this other bullshit. I deal with this shit on a daily basis while I work at. So everybody look at me crazy, like I'm the bad one, and then they get mad. Then they look at me wrong when I get mad. I'm like, nigga, I don't find that shit funny. You did that shit funny, but I'm not laughing at this shit. I can knock you the fuck out right now if I want to, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail like you goddamn kids. Fuck y'all.
The Diddy blood one. Oh my god, that shit's so funny.
Fuck
dude.
that shit.
I fuck with that one, bro.
But they don't know about that. My name is Jeff. They don't know about that. They don't know about that. They don't know about that idiosyncratis. They don't know about that. He got away. Yeah, but that backflip though.
They don't know about that.
They don't know about that.
They don't know about that. They don't know about that comically large spoon.
God damn shit.
They don't know. They don't know about that. What was the other one? Call an ambulance, but not for me. You seen that one?
Y'all, yeah, not for me.
But not for me.
Shit. Yeah, y'all kids back in the day wouldn't understand that shit. Y'all wouldn't understand that shit.
You actually have to think.
Yeah, y'all have to think. Y'all can't think. Y'all fucked up in the head and shit like that, man. Y'all probably got lied to and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the problem with it. Okay, you know what? Let's go on to the next topic before I go on to
the fucking next topic. We're here at 44 or 20 minutes on that shit. All right. So anyway, just stay out of Ice Way. Stay out of Ice Way. Just
stop drop kicking niggas.
Stop doing dumb shit.
Stop putting kids everywhere.
Exactly. Stop pulling out kids to fucking to do some bullshit. To fucking what is it called? What is it called? Virtue signal. There you go.
I hear that shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that next season.
Oh my god.
My god.
She needs some milk. He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Yeah. Nobody understands that no more, bro. Anyway. Just stay out of Ice Way.
Ambulance.
Y'all bitch ass won't die.
Yep.
That's it. Y'all bitch ass won't fucking get smacked up. Because they ain't trained for it. If you, okay, let's say you aren't trained, right? You're not trained to do a dangerous job. and then something dangerous happens, how many people are going to die? All of them. That's the answer. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
All right, next. Grades don't matter in school.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here we
Let Wild talk about that one first. Because Wild got a lot of stuff to say about this one.
All right, everybody. I'm just gonna let y'all know this right away. I love my family. I follow Christ. But on the real note, though, fuck them grades. That's a whole bunch of bullshit they all make the fuck up, try to make people try to scare kids and shit like that. It's so dumb when I look back at this situation because you talk all the way through your life with these teachers. They say, "Oh, if you don't make good grades, then you're not going to end up becoming a bad person. You're going to end up working at McDonald's and Burger King." Man, fuck that. I'll make a lot more money than y'all bitch ass niggas ever did in your life. It don't matter what don't matter. Grades don't matter at the end of the day. Just put it like this. They still gonna let y'all pass. You still gonna graduate. Cause they can't hold you back for long. Unless you get like a GED or some shit, but they can't do shit to you. They can't do shit to you. Take word from him.
Yeah.
Take word from my nigga over here. But they still gonna let you pass. They gonna let you pass. D, that don't mean shit. Still pass you. Cause they gonna have to. They can't keep you in there. Cause otherwise you're gonna be a PDF file hanging around these little kids. Y'all gonna be equivalent to what happened with what they did with Timmy Turner in the Fairground Parents live action movie when they got Jake Bell. Shout out to my boy Jake Bell. I never thought that find a way. I find a way. Okay. 5 seconds. You gonna put a clip on that, right?
Yeah.
Put a clip on that shit. Anyway, but yeah, you know, when the nigga was like,
if you open up your eyes.
Stop. Shit. That's 10 minutes. Not 5. Damn. Anyway, it don't matter at the end of the day. Whether you make an A, B, C, D, E, F, H, M, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, S, U, V, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter.
Why do they skip E, though?
Yeah, why?
They put F.
How?
Why they skip A? Why they skip E?
Yeah, why? EA Sports to
Skip
the
a
game.
Skip the E? Anyway.
Yeah, you mean to tell me that because I was taught this my whole life. Because I know the teachers wasn't talking to me directly, but they were saying this to everybody and made me feel some type of way when I was little. So I'm like, y'all saying all this shit just to scare us. And one of my teachers told me that one of their students committed Hakiri on themselves because it was getting to them that bad. Exactly. In a sense, I'm saying, you know, censors, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, I'm saying suicide. They did that. They did that to themselves because they had to do a STAR test. I'm not sure if y'all deal with this stuff, but this is
It was tax test before.
Yeah, it was tax test. Then what's a goddamn STAR test? Then they have to go to some other test. It never fucking mattered what you made on that test because you're still gonna pass anyway because they can't keep you up there for long. It's bullshit. It's bullshit created by an old white guy that quote that little bitch ass nigga. I want a world of workers, not thinkers. Basically saying, y'all ain't worth shit. You can be dumb and still pass. You can be anything and still pass. Because they're going to pass you anyway. Because your grades don't matter. Grades don't matter at the end of the day. It's a waste of fucking time. And I'll tell you what. You can still go to college and shit, wherever it may be. And who cares if you go work at McDonald's and Burger King, shit like that. Look, me and him don't like our jobs. But we making money. We're going to make money off of what we are doing on this platform right here. So, I put it like this. I never thought I wanted to be a podcaster. It took me and him talking to want to do this. To want to do this shit. And I'll tell you, if grades really mattered, where the fuck is my Cadillac? So I can throw some D's on that bitch? Where is my beautiful wife? Where are my beautiful mixed kids? Where is my farm? Where's my land? Where's my house? If grades matter, how come I'm not a billionaire yet? If grades matter,
what they should do is for the top at least the top 5 people. Actually,
Keep it on you. Keep it on you. Keep it on you.
I don't want it on me.
I
I don't want it on me. Anyway, what they should do is for the top 5%, like the top percent, right? The top percent of people who at the top of the grades, they should give some type of incentive, outside of school that actually would qualify. Let's say give them a piece of land that they could sell or they can build on.
Yep.
All right. Make it like I don't know how many fucking acres, anything. To be honest, just give them a piece of land. Give them a RV. Give them a vehicle. Give them a
Show them what life is really like if you really hustle.
Give them a direct line to college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give them something.
Yeah.
But like you get up. Oh, I'm burping, man. I'm burping too much. I'm gassy as fuck, man. What the hell, man? I'm a little baby boy. Anyway, get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no incentive to be on AB honor roll.
Yeah.
There's no incentive to go to AP classes. There's no incentive to fucking to be like high up in grades in school. There really isn't. Oh,
no.
And then hold on.
Okay.
I'm speaking for me, only me. There was no incentive for me because my parents didn't give a fuck. They really didn't. I come home. I'm like, Mom, look, I got this award for AP honor roll. She's like, no. I'm about to sneeze.
God bless you, brother.
Whoa,
That's a big one.
crazy. That was a dad sneeze. They call those. Anyway, even though I'm not dad yet. Anyway, yeah, I would go and I'll bring home. Look, I brought home a reward I got for being AB honor roll, right? I don't remember what grade I was in. And then they were like, and my mom was like, you know, whatever, you know. And then that, you know what that did to me? I'm never gonna be on AB honor roll ever again because my parents don't give a fuck.
Put like this, they lie to you. They lie to everybody.
Yeah.
They lie to y'all, especially. They tell y'all that if you do this, you're gonna becoming the greatest person alive. Everybody will look at you morally. Everybody be on your nuts. Everybody be on your dick. Everybody be on your coochie. Everybody will be on your titties. Everybody on that. You'll have a whole bunch of bitches lined up outside your house if you just do good in class. Which is bullshit.
No.
That's a lie.
This is a lie. This is mostly American shit, man. So like we
You go to other countries, they go to other countries, they'll be like, oh, are you showing up to class? Okay, good, you passed. Thank you for showing up. That's it.
like other places like Europe and all this other shit. But the thing is with those places, they don't got freedom. They don't have freedom over there.
They don't.
So anyway, what they got over there, like in Japan, right? Let's just talk about all these places. In Japan, you get good grades, you get a good college. There you go. There's your incentive.
Boom.
You go to Europe, you get good grades, it actually qualifies you to get a good job. Incentive. You get good grades, you go to like a private school or whatever. Gets you qualified to do get a good college or get a good job. Boom. Like, and then you go over here in America, you get good grades, nothing. You get a good GPA, nothing. They're still gonna want you. They're still gonna want money. They're still gonna try to scam you out of a loan.
I swear, I think we already talked about this before.
We did talking about loans and shit like that. That was a scam. I think we did. I think it was on an episode. It was one of the early episodes. We were talking about college is a scam. But yeah, it is. College is a scam. It doesn't matter how much money. Doesn't matter how much money you make. How much money you make. How good your grades are. You can be top 1% of the whole school, and you still wouldn't. And if you don't suck the preferable, the what are they called? If you don't suck up to, the higher ups, you're if you get good grades and you suck up to the higher ups, they're gonna give you a scholarship.
Yep. If you don't get down on your knees and assume the position and be a good little boy or girl, and take it, then you're not gonna succeed anywhere in life, Timmy, Jamie,
yeah,
Jill,
yeah.
You're gonna succeed in life. You gotta sit there and take it.
Here's a you can be making B's and C's, but then assume the position, you get a scholarship.
Yep.
Especially if you're old, I'm not gonna be sexist here.
He's not.
I'm not being sexist.
Flash the ring.
I'm not being sexist. Okay. Like
He loves his wife.
Like I'm about to say, it's gonna sound sexist, but I'm not being sexist. Whenever I was in school, there was this chick. All right, the chick wasn't very smart because I talked to her multiple times. She was not very smart. So guess what she did? She assumed the position, and she got a scholarship. She won a scholarship. I'm just saying. You get like that's just it. She probably had some shit on the higher ups too, because she probably like recorded some shit. You know what I'm saying? She probably blackmailed some motherfuckers.
All right, so
this was back in a school where if you weren't passing a class, they'll just pass you anyway. They did that shit for me twice because I didn't like Spanish. Spanish class, if you don't do Spanish class right, it sucks dick. It really does. First of all, why are we even learning another language in our school? First of all,
we had French, man. The French teacher was a bitch.
Like, but get what I'm saying though. Get here, look. You know what I'm saying? Think what I'm thinking here. Let me stream my brain and put it inside your brain, lock it in, and then you can absorb it, and then I can take it back out and put it back in my head. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you right now. Why are we even learning different fucking languages in our school?
Yeah, I mean America. Fuck you.
No, not that we're in America. We can drive all the way across America, and it would take us 10 years, and we would stop. We would even. We won't even need it. And then we would forget about it. We go to Canada, it's fucking English. We go to fucking the only place we wouldn't go to is fucking Mexico. Why would we go to Mexico?
I mean, unless you want to meet a guy named Walter White.
Unless you want to get killed by a guy named Carlito.
Unless you want to meet a guy named Gus.
Unless you want to go down there and get shot up, and then be posted on a thing saying missing person. Unless you want to be an ornament.
Shit, I swear this reminds me of Max Payne 3 right now.
Like I said, I'm just going crazy here because I get why over there in Europe there's so many places close together that you have to learn all these other languages. It makes sense. You drive 30 minutes, people don't know a goddamn language. You go one place, they're speaking English. You drive 30 minutes, they're speaking French. You drive 30 minutes, they're speaking Italian. Like, they're not Italian, but Spanish. You drive 30 minutes from there, they're speaking Italian. You drive 30 minutes from there, they're speaking fucking Russian. You drive 30 minutes from there, they're speaking Arabic. Let's go again. They're 30 minutes from there, they're speaking Judish. The Jewish language, the Hebrews. You drive 30 minutes from there, they're speaking Japanese, Vietnamese.
He's going crazy.
I'm just going crazy, but you gotta understand that, like, over here, I'm saying, we're so big, we don't need it.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why people. There's a lot of reasons
we don't need to move anywhere else other than America. To be honest. And some people don't even know English well. Shit, I didn't know English well. I only know English the way I talk it. And you can even tell the way I'm talking isn't the right way of speaking English.
Yeah. It's crazy thing about it is outside of Dirty Beans, people. I'm quiet outside of Dirty Beans. I'm still wild, but I'm like, it's differences. It's differences between wild and me outside the podcast. But people be around me and be like, oh, he speaks so proper. He speaks so proper. He's very polite. Yeah, it's almost like I come from a very polite family, and I know my.
It's almost like you got good grades in school.
Somewhat. I still was a fuck up. I still was a fuck up at the end of the day. I still was a fuck up.
But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't change who you are if you get bad grades or you get good grades. It doesn't matter. And then plus, if you go to a school where they don't give a fuck about people, they'll pass you anyway.
Yeah,
I've done that multiple times. They done that to me multiple times. Like I just that's why I wanted to tangent about Spanish because I didn't pass Spanish. Every Spanish class I've ever went to, I've never passed. I had negative points in all these Spanish classes, and they still passed me anyway because they didn't give a fuck.
No, the crazy thing about it is everybody in my school most likely 9 times out of 10, all the teachers most likely thought I was mentally ill or some shit like that because I didn't fucking talk or some shit like that, and I was quiet as fuck, and I never really want to open my mouth because I didn't know what I wanted to say because I wasn't that good. I'm just antisocial and shit. You can't fucking mad at me about that, nigga. Like I don't talk to people. I don't talk to people like that. And all those other things. That's why I probably think some of my teachers probably thought I had like a mental illness or some shit like that. I never had a mental illness. I never had one to begin with. Depression, that's it. But that ain't shit to me.
Yeah.
You gonna have it. You have to deal with it. But yeah, that's all we gotta say. Fuck grades. They ain't shit. And fuck you, Rockefeller.
Yeah, exactly. Now we got back. We go from there into the Lord. All right.
Yes.
You can say the Lord's working in mysterious ways. All right. Let me tell you a way that He worked mysteriously on me. Right.
Here we go.
Here's a weird way. Not a weird way. I would say mysterious way that He worked on me per se. Is it hot in here? Are you sweating?
My goggles.
They get fogging up.
They fogging up shit. I bought them anyway because it's gonna be my goddamn persona.
You can wear the fisherman's.
The mask is coming back. The mask is coming back. So it's gonna be my signature.
There you go. Now you're the fish. Now you got the. Now you're the. What is it called? Security guard. The secret agent. Okay. So anyway, here's a weird way the Lord worked mysteriously with me. So. I've talked about this before. My brother died. You know, my older brother, he died. And
Long live AD.
Long live AD. AF. He AF, bro. As fuck. Anyway, you know, my big brother died. You know, I get sad about it, you know. And I was, you know, I was working on my lordship. You know, I was working on my on my vocabulary and shit like that before he died, and I was like, man, I would like to, you know, share this with my family. You know, I would want my family to get into this, especially my mom. And you know what happened recently? My mom started to get into religion, and we started talking about religious things. See, even Wild knows because I called him and we were talking about religion. And I told him what was Paul's first name before Paul.
He called. It was out of nowhere, man. I'm in the middle of playing the game. I'm in the middle of playing the game, and next you know, what's Paul's real name? What? Uh-oh.
Yeah, because
I wasn't ready.
Because me and my mom were talking religion. You know what I'm saying?
Should put me on speaker. Put me on speaker.
I had you on speaker.
You did?
Hmm?
Oh damn it! She heard all my words.
Yeah.
I mean, she's used to it, so
yeah, it's fine. So anyway. That's how the Lord worked mysteriously with me, because it really did take, it took her losing her son, and it took for her to come to religion. All right.
You don't even need religion. Like, God's the only way.
Yeah. You just fucking read the Gospels. Just read the Gospels. There you go. Everything that in the Gospel is good.
Just do better. Just do better in life. You'll be all right.
And just believe that He's the one. You know what I'm saying? One and only. Only light but me. Ooh.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Exactly. So,
amen.
Like I'm saying though, that was a mysterious way He worked. You know what I'm saying? Because she was depressed for a long time. For like, she was depressed, and then then she started talking to my aunt about Christianity, and then not Christianity. She's Catholic. She started talking to my aunt about Catholicism, that's what they call it, Catholicism. started talking to me about Catholicism, and then she wanted me to convert to Catholicism. I was like, no, I don't. I understand why Catholicism is like is appealing to the older heads, because I'm older heads, because it gives a bunch of rules that they can follow, right? It's a lot of structure, and that's what she needs right now, right?
Yes.
And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But Christianity, the way I live, the way I like to flow, I like to be free. Whenever I want to talk about religion and stuff like that, I don't like to be like, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, and all these requirements and stuff. I like to be like, just following the Lord. You know what I mean? That's just it.
Yeah.
So, what's a way that the Lord spoke to you mysteriously, or didn't it work in mysterious, wild?
Yeah,
I'm
11
cutting
episodes.
that
You messing
out.
up.
Cutting that out.
Yeah, cut it out. I say he came to me. He came to me when all the loss that I was going through in my life and all that. He'd been around my whole life and all this other stuff. Losing my dad, and losing my grandpas and stuff. It came to me and all this other stuff, and I was like waking up one day. I was having all these dreams and stuff like that. You know, I had one dream where I was in my because every day, October, February, you got me if I start crying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Every day in February, January, or October, or something like that, because so many people I knew, my family, so like that, so many of them passed and meant so much to me. I was just wondering, Lord, why am I going through this? And he was like, son, you got to come in. You got to learn to do stuff by yourself. You got to learn to get up and do something. You got something you want to do. Stop torturing yourself. Stop hating yourself. Just start doing what you can. You know what you got. You got something on you. You got something on you. You got a phone. You got friends. You got things you can do. You got something that you are good at. You don't need to put all this stuff on you. And that's when it started coming to me, because I wasn't listening the first time, because
we all don't listen the first time.
Yeah, we all don't listen the first time. I'm still going in and all this other stuff, on Instagram and stuff, looking at all the booties and titties and all this other stuff. I was thinking to myself, man, that look good. I was like, that's not right here. And that's when I started having these dreams after gooning, and I was being attacked. And I went over this multiple times, but I'm going to explicitly here. I was being attacked. I was being choked. I was being held down. I was being forced. Like, I couldn't move. It was like there was something that I invited in. This is if y'all don't believe in spiritual warfare, this is where we're in right now. It was like the enemy was just grabbing me down. The devil was just grabbing me down. He was like, yeah. Hey, you think you're going? Where you think you're going? You ain't going nowhere. You with me now. You know what you did. You know what you did. You just stuck. I was just glued. I was like, Lord, I can't go. I gotta take care of my mama, man. I can't do this. He was like, hold on. I got you. Woke up. I started crying. I started praying. I started thanking the Lord. I started reading the Bible. I started looking at it like this. Why do I need to do it? Why do I need to do it? I'm not feeding nothing but my flesh. I'm not feeding nothing but my flesh. And that was getting me further away from Jesus. I don't want to be further away from Jesus. I don't want to be further from the blood. I want to be closer to the blood.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want to be closer to the blood. I want to be closer to the blood. I want to be closer to him. I don't want to be stuck and get stabbed multiple times with all this stuff and things like that. It was just horrible what was happening to me. And, after this knucklehead sent me a video about lust and the greatest prayer that I've ever heard in my life that spoke to me, I was like, man, that helps me out. I still fuck up every now and then, but I'm not perfect. I still go through loneliness, but it's not that. It's just we all go through some stuff sometimes. We all go through loneliness, especially in this day and age. I'll break down like this: corn, modeling, all the shit. It's not help. It's not gonna help you. And if anything, you're gonna most likely gonna wake up one day and think, hey, maybe women do want this. No, women want it. Some of them old school, they want to wait till marriage, and then you can jump on them. But all I'm saying is, wild beans. That's not what I'm saying. He spoke to me so many ways, and I just got to think about it because I keep on messing up every now and then because it just speaks on me and all this other stuff.
I got a video I got sent you.
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah.
Because I watched it and I was like, yo, this is actually something that Wild needs to listen to.
Yeah, and I be telling people like this. It's not that hard to get away from it. Just think about it. There's a lot of ways to get away. There's a lot of ways to get to it. I watched one video, and he's gonna put this on my crash out for episode 8. It was episode 8. Is when I crashed out.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 8. Why do men play video games? Because, as you know, it's never enough. No matter what we men do, it's never enough. We go to work. We take care of our family and go to bed. It's never enough. But you go to video games, you're the man. You got it. You got achievements. You feel something, and you just feel free. That's what video games and stuff used to be. That's what fiction used to be. Escapism.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord spoke to me in so many ways, and the way I look at it is, I just gotta think of him every day because he got me through so much in my life. No matter how many times I lost people, and things like that. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Whoever's watching this, any of my family is watching this. And thought I didn't go through a lot of stuff. I did. I did. It's just hard.
You did it in silence.
Yeah. People don't really know is I cry.
In private.
Yeah, in private. But people don't really know is people don't know. I cry. I cry a lot. It don't make you less of a man to cry. It don't make you less of a man to cry. I think I said that in my iceberg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't make you less of a man to cry. It's okay. It's good for your health. But you should be crying a lot. Hell no. No. Get your ass up and punch that shit in the mouth. That's what I do. If I feel like I'm having a fucking bad day, I just let people know, get away from me right now before you get hurt. I don't want to hurt you. Like, you ain't gonna hurt me. Try me. I don't fuck around. If I'm telling you to piss off in the nicest way possible, walk that way. I'm not joking with you. I'm serious. I don't want to be bothered. Yes. Yeah, man. It's just the Lord spoke to me so many ways. I just wasn't listening the first time, but now I see that where it is. And the enemy countless times tried to attack me, and I will. God was like, no, you get away from him. Get away from him. You go that way. And me just be like, no, I'm gonna get him. When you see it, I'm gonna get him, and you ain't gonna save him. Lord, like, okay, keep messing with him. See what's gonna happen. He ain't gonna do it to me. God be like that. That's how God be when the enemy trying to mess with his children.
Yeah.
But
he spoke to you mysteriously. You know what I'm saying? Throughout a long period of time. People don't get this. They think that like the Lord's gonna speak to them and everything's gonna instantly change.
Nope.
No, that's not how it works. The Lord's gonna speak to you, and then you're gonna try to change, and then after you try to change, you're gonna fuck up again. You're gonna fuck up, and then he's gonna try, and then he's gonna speak to you again. And he's gonna be like, "It's okay," and then then you're gonna start trying again because you're like, "Yo, the Lord's telling me it's okay for me to fuck up. I gotta respect him because he's respecting me, right?" And then you're gonna go up, and you're gonna fuck up, and then you're gonna be going down like this, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, why are you going down? I knew you were gonna fuck up. Like I already knew you were gonna fuck up. I still love you like that, and then I still love you." And then
he died for us.
Exactly, and then it's gonna go like you're just gonna be like in a steady wave of like this. You know what I'm saying?
I watched this one video. I watched this one video where this guy was playing two roles. He's playing a role of himself, and he's playing a role of the Lord. And he was throwing the Lord was throwing bricks and stuff at him. He's throwing harder stuff at him, and the Lord was like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" He was like, "Okay, Lord, help me." Next you know, he threw a piece of paper at him. Didn't do nothing to him. It's like the more you ask, the more that time is gonna get easy.
But you gotta be genuine about it.
You gotta be genuine. You can't just say, "Lord, I want this." No. Gotta be patient.
All right, this one won't take too long. We're already past overdue time.
God damn, we went past our limits.
Yeah, so it's our second time. It's our third time being past our limits, and this time it'll be easier. Okay. Anyway, are remakes better than the original? No.
Hell no.
There's not.
The fuck out of here. No.
That's it. That's all. That's it. That's the end of the conversation.
No. Get the fuck out of here. No, man.
That's it.
Ain't no goddamn way. Okay, fine. That can go two ways. The song could be way better because I listen to a lot of remixes myself and all sorts of stuff. I listen to a lot of R&B, hip hop, metal, rock, and all that. But 9 times out of 10, it's not better than the original.
Mm-hmm.
because the original 9 Times Out of 10 might have been sad, and then the remix comes out and it's like upbeat. Like, yeah, everybody, we're going to the club. Yeah, we're going to the club about this. Yeah, we're going to the club, go get all the bitches. Yeah. And then the original's like, that's not the case.
All right,
Fuck
well,
you.
That's all we needed to say about that. The remakes. They always suck. They always changing something. They always changing something stupid. Like
Why they changed all the goddamn lyrics?
They either change the lyrics.
So they be club friendly.
Music, they change the music. They change the way the character looks. They change the gameplay. They change the.
Just have a sequel. We don't need remakes. Fuck remakes. You know, I'm gonna tell you what right now. Fuck Resident Evil 4 remake.
They made Leon look ugly in the new one too.
He's supposed to be a pretty boy.
Yeah, they made it. Why did they make him into like a weird like jaw dude? Like he has like the fucking crazy ass the crazy ass jaw.
Depressed ass looking like a depressed ass motherfucker. Okay, look, he kind of looked like that in Resident Evil 4 original, but he still look handsome. No beans.
Bro, Resident Evil 6 Leon.
Best version
of Leon. He looks so good, bro. He looks good. Not gonna be how do you say? No homo. No beans. He looks the best in that one.
Yeah, he looks
and
amazing.
He looks good in the movies too.
CGI movies.
The CGI movies.
We're not gonna talk about his actual live action.
That was dumb. Okay.
You don't even know fucking A. You don't even know fucking A like that. Don't even have a relationship like that in the fucking
trying to put his hand on her leg. Talking about, oh fuck you. Nah, bro.
I'll take care of you, baby.
Okay. Anyway, we're done.
Let me love.
We're done. We're going too long.
Going too hard.
This has been the Dirty Beans podcast, and I've been Sad Beans, the saddest bean,
and I've been the dirtiest bean, Wild Beans. And this has been the Dirty Beans.
Goodbye, and God bless.
See you next time.